The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Going for it all. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Going to the ground. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's talk just for a moment about Sam Houston. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media.
Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Now, this guy's had a...
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. It's complete on the right side. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40. And it's
out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
To the ground with the back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Finds his big tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, he's looked up at his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Just feeds the running back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. If I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, get more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Got his man! And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly, great things can happen. 1-yard passes can turn into 60. It's beautiful to be quarterback.
He's got it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
That's implied. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to pass. It's Fowler Nicolosi. It's complete to the right. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Bearcats have pushed it inside the 20. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
trying to get it in. Touchdown, Bearcats! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Basically everything they've tried has worked, scoring a couple of touchdowns and a field goal on their first 3 possessions. Looking downfield on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play. And the big fella
looking for a huge play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Ballard Nicolosi. He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
They'll try the run. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll give it to the back. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Bearcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
On the set. Easy.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Pucks it out of the air. A quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. They'll give it to him again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bearcats! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it in the end. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that